rest day and I feel extremely sore. Usually I like doing yoga on days where I have a rest day or I just don't feel like going to the gym, but I still want to like move my body in some type of way. And I've really been enjoying yoga. I literally just plop it up on my phone. Today I'm gonna do a 25-minute yoga, and it's a full body yoga for strength and flexibility. I've been trying to work on my flexibility, and what better way than with yoga? Before I do that though, I'm gonna use this foam roller because honestly my hamstrings, like I cannot even reach to touch my toes right now. They're so tight and they're so sore. Just to kind of try to help a little bit. For some reason, specifically my right hamstring, oh, they hurt so bad. I think I went a little too hard with my hamstrings yesterday. I also love using it on my back, on the back of my neck after I'm done editing. Ow. Oh my god, this is as far as I can go and it hurts so bad. This is what happens when you don't stretch before or after a workout for the past week. If you want to do some yoga with me, try this video out. I actually really enjoy it. I've done it a couple times before. It's yoga, but it's also a tiny little bit of a workout at the same time. And I also want to say that I know everybody and their moms is going to the gym. Everybody's just talking about the gym and working out at the gym. Even though I do love the gym, I enjoy going. I think it's really helped with my mental health a lot. I don't think that going into the gym itself and being in that specific environment is what's helped my mental health. I think it's just me moving my body and doing some sort of exercise. So if you're someone that just is not a gym person, is not interested in lifting weights or just being in an environment with sweaty, obnoxious dudes around, I get it, okay? I completely understand. There's plenty of other options to move your body, whether it's going for a walk, a run around your neighborhood. If you don't love cardio, you can do something like yoga, or if dancing interests you, gymnastics, swimming, whatever it is, there's so many things that you can do, and it doesn't have to be going to the gym to feel good mentally and internally. Another thing I really love about doing yoga in the morning is that it's actually really relaxing. Yoga is a lot of like slow and steady and controlled movements, so a lot of the time breathing throughout it and everything, it just kind of feels like you're meditating at the same time. Yoga is also about balance, which is something that I don't really have and I've been trying to improve on and get better at. So a lot of these poses, I'm like shaking and struggling trying to get through them, but I feel like the more and more that I do them, I'll be able to at some point do them without shaking like a little chihuahua. Usually when we come to the park, I just let Harley run around. Lately, I've just been coming here, sitting down a blanket and just reading a book. Right now, I'm reading this book. It's kind of like a mystery book. I've gotten down like a fourth of it. I think I showed you guys this book in one of my vlogs earlier this year, and I'm just now like starting reading it. Because honestly, I've just been doing lots of audiobooks on Audible. Audible, please sponsor me. I actually love using Audible because I can just pop in my AirPods and just multitask. With real books, you actually have to have time in your schedule to sit down to read a book. It blows my mind sometimes how authors come up with whole entire stories like this. There's so many characters in this. These two detectives are questioning everybody that was at a New Year's Eve party, which was where the guy was last seen. And yeah, it's really fucking interesting. I remember when I was younger, I used to be like, oh, I could be an author. I would write little stories. They would be so fucking simple. Look at this little girl. Where is she? She's over there. Hey. What are you doing? Can you sit? Huh? Harley is literally my child. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's a 3-year-old kid. If you are doing something to my dog or annoying my dog or doing something that she does not like, I'm gonna fight you. Usually before we leave, I like to take a lap around the park just so Harley can like walk around. So I've had packed up all my stuff. I see a group of kids, right? They're sitting under a tree, they're playing. There's 2 different types of kids, okay? I've had kids come up to me where they're super gentle, super polite, not running up on Harley and asking me for permission to pet my dog. And then I will say yes or no, and I'll hold Harley while they, you know, gently pet her. I've had kids do that. Okay, that is the correct way. And then I've had kids just be extremely annoying and just run at Harley, and she doesn't really enjoy kids that much. She'll tolerate them if she like gets to know them and stuff, but if there's a group of kids all running to grab her, she's not gonna like that and she's gonna start running away. So I'm walking and I'm just hoping that these kids are just gonna mind their business and do their own thing. It's a group of like 5 or 6 kids from the ages of like 3 to like 6 or 7, I don't know. All of a sudden, one of the kids is like, oh my god, a puppy! Automatically, all of them stand up, put their arms out, yell, puppy! And they just start running towards Harley. And I'm like, fuck, I bet I have to kick some kids' asses right now. So I look at the kids and I'm like, sorry guys, she's not allowed to be pet. She just doesn't like being pet. The older kids look at me and they're like, still looking at Harley, but they stop chasing her at this point. And then one of the little boys just ignores what I say and continues to chase Harley. And at this point, the other kids think that that's funny, so they all start trying to chase Harley. So Harley's like running around, right? I'm trying to get Harley to come. These kids are just like going around me, doing circles around Harley, trying to chase her. Harley's just booking it. Fight or flight, Harley is a flight dog. No one's gonna be able to catch her. I'm trying to get her to come with me to the car, but then I have these little kids running at my dog, trying to grab her. As soon as Harley tries to get close to me, these kids will just like run up to her and like chase her off, and like they're laughing and they think it's funny. And so I just lose my shit a little bit. I'm like,
guys, stop. Enough.
The little boy continues, so I'm like,
Little boy, quit it.
I'm like looking over at their parents sitting on a bench, not paying attention to what the fuck their kids are doing. They just like look at me, and I think they got a little surprised that I kind of raised my voice. If my dog is scared and you continuously are chasing her after me telling you she's not allowed to be pet and you just choose not to listen to me, I'm gonna fucking yell at you. Also, it's a safety thing, like for the children. I feel like every parent should tell their kids and let them know that it's not okay to run up to a dog, whether it's small, whether it looks cute, doesn't fucking matter, because they don't know if my dog is dangerous or vicious or whatever it is, you know. If Harley was that type of dog and just turned around and nipped one of them because she felt uncomfortable or scared, I would be the one in trouble because she's my dog and she just bit one of their kids. It can definitely get ugly really quick if it's a dog that doesn't want to be fucked with. I can only imagine how it would be if I had an actual child. Lord help kids that are messing with my kids in the future or bullying them in any way, because you do not want to see that side of me. Let me just tell you that. I'm probably gonna move over to the shade in a little bit because it's getting pretty hot. I don't want to get weird tan lines on my legs. Oh my goodness, what a cute puppy you are. I got a fucking tan line. There's a line like right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. That means my socks left me a tan line. I don't know if you guys can see that one. There's a tan line right there. This part right here is so noticeable. I didn't think that I sat under the sun for that long, but I guess I did. And I was on my stomach, so literally only the back of my legs has this like weird tan line now. Hopefully, once I shower, it'll kind of like go away. This weekend I'm going on a boat, so I'm gonna be in my bikini the entire time. Hopefully it evens it out. Love that for me. I got out of the shower, I finished getting ready. I'm about to head out and go to this cafe slash bar in downtown Seattle. I'm so upset. Right now I'm filming on my Canon G7X Mark II, which is like my old vlogging camera. It's the tiny little one that every YouTuber has had at some point, because this camera just gave up on me, and this is like my favorite camera to vlog with because I feel like it's a good size, it's not too crazy, and I love the wide angle lens on it. This one is the Canon EOS M6 Mark II. So if you know what the hell's going on with it, let me know. I'm probably gonna take it in to go get checked though, because for some reason, like, everything looks fine and it works fine, but when I press the record button, it does not do anything. Like, for some reason, it just doesn't want to record. And no matter how many times I set it to autofocus, it's just only saying manual focus. I don't know what is going on. I just went through the settings a million times. I switched the memory card, I switched the battery, and I didn't even like drop it or anything. It was just sitting in my guest room, and I literally just used it yesterday. With this lens right now, I feel like it's just so close up to my face. Like, I have to stand back here. I'm wearing this little black crop top. I honestly don't remember where I got this top. The tag says ANWND. I don't know what that means. I've never shopped there before, so I'm pretty sure it was sold somewhere else. And then I'm wearing these shorts. These shorts are actually from Forever 21. They're just kind of like these baggy mom jeans. They're high-waisted. They have distressing going on. They feel super comfortable. I hadn't shopped at Forever 21 in so freaking long, but I recently found an old gift card and I was like, okay, I might as well just use this. I was planning on just going in, getting just a bunch of like little stuff or like the accessories that's up front, but then I was like, oh, let me look through the shorts because it's summertime. I need some more shorts, and I found these and I tried them on and I was like, okay, these are actually kind of fucking cool. Every time I post them, you guys ask where they're from, so check out Forever 21, I guess. I'm wearing these boots from Princess Polly, these sunglasses which are also from Princess Polly. The cafe that I'm going to is called Oddfellows Cafe and Bar. I've actually attempted to go there once before with my brother, but once we got there, it was super packed and there was a wait time, so we ended up just going to a different bar. All right, let's go before it gets any later. I love when I'm able to go out into the city and not be harassed. I love it. Honestly, I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more out of it. The food is really good. I got something simple. I got an avocado toast, and I was expecting more, honestly. For the price, to be at least 2 slices of toast and to look kind of aesthetically pleasing, it just looked like an avocado just threw up all over my toast. It was good. It was delicious. But it was 1 slice of toast, 1 egg, and there was like an insane amount of those little the tiny tomatoes. I don't know why I can't think of what they're called right now. I just scraped those off because no thank you. The coffee, the iced coffee was so good. I wish I could have like ordered another one to go. Oh my god. I got a ticket. I just realized I got a freaking ticket for parking here. I forgot to pay for fucking parking. I forgot I'm in Seattle. I couldn't film in there because, as you guys saw, it was crowded and I was sitting on a table where there was people on both sides of me, like literally less than a foot away. I didn't want to make it awkward and like set up my camera because I didn't want to get them on video. After I ate, I just sat there and read my book a little bit. One of the things that I really love about the city though is that there are so many people just walking around and doing things alone. There was a good amount of people in that cafe just sitting alone eating. Oh god, let me see what this ticket says. And that's one thing that I hate about the city, is fucking paying for parking. We already pay for the cars. Can't we just have parking for free? $65. Why? Why should I have to pay $65 for parking? Anyways, I'm gonna go home now before traffic hits. Got myself a nice little glass of white wine. I'm more of a red wine type of girly, but this is all I have right now, so we're just gonna go with it. I've been craving pasta. I've just been craving carbs in general. I have been eating so clean, so we're gonna be making some pasta. We're gonna be making some spicy, creamy vodka pasta. Then we're gonna add some shrimp to that baby. I'm gonna be using some rigatoni pasta. Probably my all-time favorite pasta. I love how like fat and soft it gets, you know? Speaking about my diet lately, as you guys know, in one of my last few videos, I told you guys about how I was having stomach issues and it had been going on for a while. I was going to the doctors and I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on. I had an upper endoscopy, as I told you guys, and they found absolutely nothing. They said my stomach looked great, nice and clean, nice and healthy looking. The last thing I had updated you guys on was that I had an appointment for a colonoscopy. Had my colonoscopy. I was kind of nervous, but honestly it all happened so fast. They do put you on your side and you have to like sit in a certain position so that the doctor can just like, I wake up, doctor comes in and he's like, so everything looks fine. I had honestly been shitting my brains out for the whole entire 24 hours before that because they give you a whole 2 containers of laxative that you're just supposed to chug. I was extremely tired and extremely hungry already because you're not supposed to eat anything. All you're supposed to drink is Gatorade mixed with laxative. So my stomach looks normal. My colon looks normal. I'm just sitting there so confused. Like, how is everything inside me normal, but I don't feel like it? Like, why does my stomach hurt then? I obviously started just eating cleaner foods and I was already like on a cleaner diet where I'm trying not to eat any spicy foods, limiting acidic foods. I try to stay away from food that's super greasy, aka fast food. After the colonoscopy and everything, I have another appointment to just check up and see like how I'm feeling and how my stomach's doing. But I have not been experiencing any stomach pain. I'm just coming to terms now with the fact that maybe I just have a sensitive stomach and I just can't eat whatever the hell I want. Don't get me wrong, I still have days like today where I'm like, you know what? I haven't had pasta in what feels like forever and I just want something delicious. So that's the update on that. My stomach's just a sensitive ass bitch. But in all seriousness, a lot of you guys actually commented on that video saying that you've been experiencing stomach issues like that and you also don't know what's going on. I would highly recommend to go get checked out though, because it could just be that you have a sensitive stomach, but it could also be something serious that needs to be checked on and diagnosed. Also, I want to update you guys on my whole moving process. I am not moving anymore. The video that was supposed to go up before this one was an apartment hunting vlog. I went and actually visited a few apartments that I was really interested in. I toured them, I vlogged it for you guys. I felt very defeated because they either one, didn't have the floor plan available that I wanted available for the time that I need to move out. 2, they didn't have the floor plan available in general for the next, I don't even know how long. Or 3, the area around, I didn't feel comfortable. I've been looking for an apartment closer to the city, and if you guys know anything about Seattle, it's great, but it's really hard to find a place where, as a girl that's living on her own, that has to take her dog out at night, I need to make sure that the area that I'm staying in is 100% safe. I can't be staying in an area where there's a bunch of homeless tents across the street. I feel like I was making myself very stressed because my lease is up in less than a month. And unfortunately, the apartment that I'm at right now, they only offer a 1-year lease or a month-to-month lease. And the month-to-month leases are just very expensive. It's dumb for me to choose that option and just be living here month to month waiting for an apartment to become available. I think I'm just the type of person that I crave new scenery. I wanted something new because I want to be visually stimulated. I don't want to wake up and see the exact same thing every day. I don't know, I get bored of it. I realized that I can always just redecorate my space. I've been wanting to get a new couch, a new rug in my living room anyways. So that's what I decided to do because honestly, I just don't need the extra stress. Like just thinking about having to pack everything up right now, get a moving truck. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I can honestly even take this extra year and save up even more money for an even better apartment than the apartments that I was currently looking at. Voila! It could definitely be more creamy. It looks a little dry, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna taste fucking delicious. Oh my god. Wow. It's actually pretty spicy. And I thought that I didn't even put that many red pepper flakes in it. I'm gonna finish this. Then I have to clean up my kitchen, which is the thing that I hate the most about cooking. I'm gonna end out today's vlog here. Don't forget to follow my social medias, will be linked down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh.